concerns. Alright. Shit. Okay. Alright, a little there.
Just hang now.
This can't be comfortable. Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden. Welcome to Viewer Mail today at the Geek Group. It's Tuesday, November 29th, 2016. I have a box from Danichi.
Ooh. Ah.
I hope it's the one I've been waiting for.
You go banging on it.
Is there a note? I can't read the note yet, because the note would give away the glory and the awesomeness, which I wanted to save for a whole other 5 seconds, because we have DSO!
Oh, so sexy.
We have DSO! Thank you, Danichi. The note from Danichi says, do you really not have a DSO? Here, have one! Thank you, Daniel, sir.
Oh.
Oh, this is glorious. This is lovely. Has probes, which the entire internet assures me we destroyed the probes on Kidwell's antique DSO. We didn't. We know what we did wrong, and it was very subtle, and we'll get to learn all about it, but it was a little tiny, subtle, stupid thing we did wrong. It was nothing major.
That is just made of sex.
Yeah, we had a DSO and it just disappeared.
We never had a DSO.
I don't believe you because I never seen it.
We never had a DSO.
We had a little LCD display.
No, we never had a DSO.
We do
We
now.
had a DSO in our lab one time that I know of, and it was in like 2005 for 2 days when nobody slept because we did thumper measurements for 2 days. Ooh, it comes with candy.
Chiclets.
No, chiclets in Japan. This is a Rigol DS1054. This is the one that, I'm not pointing at the blog, I'm pointing at you. This is the one I have been told that you can do updates on, you can hack this, okay, you can like pull Elite Haxer Dude Mojo. So I want you to like,
Looks like
Rockets Gibson and
Get Doom on it.
no, I don't want Doom on it, but you can do things to this
Yeah.
that give us extra features and like increase its true factor.
I'll look into it.
Okay. Thank you,
You can also
Danichi.
record everything on a laptop.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I want the. Remember how I said I want a computer for high voltage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you were doing for the rest of the day, you're not now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to chain it to an anvil so it doesn't walk away.
I will stop existing then.
This is gonna suck.
Here, just move the
This
os.
is from.
It's from
Oh
TJ.
God, it's from TJ Barnes.
This tragedy of life flat.
How the fuck am I know what it is. I know in my heart what it is, and I'll try.
Just careful with your knife.
Yeah. There's no way this doesn't end bad. I'd like the entire world to know that I just did that.
You should
Because
pull
when you
the
understand what's inside.
oscilloscope off the table first.
Huh? What?
You should pull the DSO off the table first.
Yeah, you should. It'd make a smart idea.
I know. But we don't want you breaking
2
it.
hands. Put that down.
So how much are we auctioning off the pants you just took?
Squeeze the knife and dog it go.
Fragile.
In the category of, well, now what the hell are you going to do with it? How is there, first off, why is there packing material? How is there room for packing material in there? aggressively tiny. Okay.
Yay!
Donna's negotiating.
Thought I needed a new pair of pants earlier. I'm gonna keep it in the bag, but I'll expose it. This,
What's that hole in it?
of course, it has holes in it. They all do.
I know.
Go to a planetarium. You've been to a planetarium and looked down
I've
through
been.
the fucking dome. Of course, it has holes in it.
I've been even through an IMAX and looked through the
Okay.
dome. Yeah, I know. I'm just being a dick.
Mr. Barnes not only donated a really, really nice projector to us, which is in Studio A and in use right now. It's IMAX, isn't it?
This is a retired IMAX screen.
He donated an IMAX screen, which we're going to put into a rectangular room with flat walls and right angles.
Yes.
Really good at rigging.
Yeah.
Take Justin out and use
So, since TJ Barnes donated this, TJ,
Yeah.
take that down. It's tiny but dense. I'm just warning you. Okay. Thank you, sir. I don't know how this ends, but it's going to be cool. This is sent from, here's my card, I'll call you.
54 pounds.
Chucky, Charles VIII. I know you don't drink coffee, but this could still look cool on the CCC somewhere. But you didn't put your name on it! This
Inappropriate mug.
feels like Chuck. I could be wrong, because he's not the only one. This feels like Chuck. I have to start drinking coffee.
Jesus.
That font, yo. Whoa.
It's the day of heavy things.
Oh, this is from Brad. It's
Triple A
okay.
batteries. Triple A batteries.
I hope it's triple A batteries.
Does the packet for the packing invoice usually start with the German?
Pretty sure you reused it.
I want to know what originally came in this box. Wait,
Hey!
we are now part of the resistance.
Ah!
What is that? Yeah, because when you build a resistor, the one thing you totally don't want to know is what its resistance is. It doesn't say. I got a part number. Why would you not put that on there somewhere? This is all parts from a big thing that Mr. Wilmot took apart. Some of it even survived. Oh, the resistor's still fine. That totally still work. Okay, we're gonna do dirty things to that. Set that one aside. Oh, I wish. There's no way in hell. Yeah, not even close. Bunch of copper fittings and parts, and the box is labeled HF, VHF, SWR analyzer for 530 kilohertz to 230 megahertz, and I'm like, no. 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 Ooh, very, very contract. That's cute. That is amazingly young for what it is. Like, it's all modern writing and stuff like that on an old school ceramic fuse holder. Thank you, Mr. Wilmot. That's awful important looking. There's the heavy bit. A bull contactor from Cutler Hammer. This, I think, came out of a HVAC thing.
I'd say so. The resistors are all Cutler Hammer as well.
Yeah, this feels HVAC. This feels like 80s vintage HVAC, maybe 70s. 70s or 80s, right? Thank you, Mr. Wilmot, sir. This is just from Amazon. To viewer mail. Is that right? Is that it? Yeah. You can tell because there's a little arrow at the top. It's from Blind Greg Wilmot.
So see if he included correspondence in your list.
For Batman, because we love you, from Dr. Tower. Not just juice boxes. Rich kid juice boxes. We got the Capri Sun.
Ninja Turtles
That's-
Capri Sun.
Really? Is it Ninja Turtles? Oh my god, it's Ninja Turtle Capri Sun!
Jared, that's like just in time.
Hang on. What?
Literally nothing to suggest that except turtles.
There's turtles on the bottom. It says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, these are pouches. Okay, because I'm like, these are boxes. Capri Sun was the stuff like, we never got that when I was a kid. That's very good stuff because it's really expensive. Thank you, Dr. Taru. Are you happy now? He needed that today. He's been having the worst day. So, oh shit. It's a day of wait.
That poor delivery man.
Yeah, the UPS guy. Yeah, thanks very much. Brad, I look at your packing job and I think, what are you, fucking blind or something? So, I'm a horrible person. There's two dead. Brad! Brad, get your mom's help when you're packing ceramics. Just trust me on this. These are really sexy little resistors. I'm excited about these. I'm hoping, these are little. I'll show you big ones sometime. Alright, there's 3 dead. Alright, where's the, okay, so that's my dead resistor pile. I'm gonna see what I can do to try and save those. I got
A little bit of super good, yeah.
5 good. 3 dead. 4 dead. Brad! Why would you even wrap that in plastic? To keep all the broken ceramic up from the resistors. That's what's going on. Shit. There's... Out of the box! There you go. Okay.
doesn't give a fuck.
That is a 200 amps full load, 600 volts. Locked rotor amps, 1200 at 480 volts and 1000 at 600 volts. So that's fine. That's fine. Cool. You can grab this here or here. Okay. So, we have 5 resistors that are good and usable. Unknown ratings, but we can work that out because I have an ohm meter. How many watts are they rated for though? A lot. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Das Ohm-Maschinen ist geschnickt. However, only the ceramic is broken. The resistive element is still good. So I will attempt to do something interesting with them. I don't know. One of these at least I'm going to attempt to run all the amps through and see if we can just melt one down. Because why would we? Because we can. I like this. I have a machine that goes. Makes me want to go. I like it when it goes. Oh my god. So that's cool. Alright, so we had a very good day for viewer mail, which is what happens when we don't get to do viewer mail for a week and then just get swamped. So, cool. I gotta get batteries for this. Or at least
Oh, bulbs.
and bulbs.
I think I might have enough bulbs.
Wait a minute! What the hell?
Is it LED?
No, but it's...
Is it already broken?
No! No, it's
HID.
It's weird looking. Look at this. I didn't notice this before.
Probably because it requires 8D cell battery.
No, I had one of these years ago. Look at the bulb.
Yeah, this is the newer one.
That's a weird looking bulb. Which, by the way, appears to still be intact. Maybe they upgraded the bulbs.
So they don't.
One of the fundamental design flaws for those of you at home, if you own a mag light that is not LED, because I don't imagine this would apply to the LED ones. Mag lights have a really handy and useful feature in that if you take off the cap, there's a little bit of foam there. This is why most people that own mag lights, unless you're serious about it, most people just casually own a mag light, just bought one at Target or something, don't know that if you pop out the spring on the bottom, inside the foam, there's a backup bulb. Hey, handy! That's great! The problem is, and it's a bit of a problem, there's really 2 ways that you're going to need that bulb in your mag light, your replacement bulb. Number 1 is the bulb simply wore out. This happens for people who are gentle residential users of their mag light. I can never get these back in. This is why anybody who's ever done this, you can tell somebody who swapped out the base bulb, because for the next 10 years, whenever you take cap off, the battery rattles around, or the spring rattles around inside the mag light, because you dick with it, you tick with it, you tick with it, you hit the line where you're like, fuck it. You just stick it in there. The batteries will hold it in place when you put the thing back together, and it'll work just fine. But if you just burn out your bulb, no problem. You go to the store, you buy a new bulb, you put it in, you forget about the one in there for the next 5 years or whatever, and you do your thing. However, if you're a guy like me, who is kind of hard on your tools, and you drop your mag light, the filament will break in the bulb and you have to replace it. Which is great, because you got an emergency one right there! Which you also drop. And now needs to be replaced as well. So when you drop your mag light, you need 2 bulbs. Maybe these bulbs, it's a much shorter filament, maybe they're much more rugged now.
I've never broken a spare bulb.
Huh?
I've never broken this.
Never?
I've been pretty fucking violent on
Because
my mag.
that's how I kill it every time. I drop the light and, well, shit, you go try it instead. Also,
I've only had that with lit ones.
with what?
I've only had them break when they're lit.
Right.
No, I've done it because I've done this one, so it wasn't lit the time. I had one break when I hit a valve with it. That sucked. I wasn't thinking. We were trying to get a thing out and it was boom, fuck. Which would have been fine if it wasn't for the fact that I was in the basement of a paper mill at the time, so boom.
Marco.
Yeah. Hey guys! It's not funny anymore, guys!
Dude.
I got a Sharpie, I'm good. Anybody else need a Sharpie? Good, that's your mail for the day. Thank you, everyone. Where is it? Where is it? I want to touch it. I want to touch it!
Behave. Let's proceed to drop it.
Oh, this is going to go to high voltage and we're going to do dirty. It's got a LAN port on it. It's got a trigger out, pass, fail. It's got USBs.
What? You get a juice box. You get a juice box.
It's a bag of juice.
I am so excited about this. I don't begin to have words. This is just...
The only thing I can think of is the Cards Against Humanity card stabbing the shit out of a Capri Sun.
This is a card?
It's a 90s update card.
Oh, okay. Give me one of those. Pacific Cooler.
You got Leonardo.
I got a Leonardo.
They're each box is each flavor. So.
Oh, they're okay. Leonardo's the blue one, is what I learned today.
Somehow I managed to get the straw through both sides.
Thank you, everyone, for an awesome viewer mail. You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. We'll be back after this.
I really don't want to know.
It's gonna be fine.
I don't.
Everything's gonna be fine. All right, I'm gonna set the maggot plate and that over there.
They're all gone.
Yes, they're all gone. A couple are on the thing.
I kicked them off.
Oh, okay.
I squished them and kicked them off. 'Cause, oh my god.
You're quite the rugged woman.
Oh
All
no,
right.
I have to be, and there's spiders involved with you.
See, this sucks. But like these are welded on, and these are welded on, and I can't. So I think the only way to do that is through these here. But I think there is. Does that, by any chance? Because if that had a way to come out, I'll figure it out as I get in there. I'm pretty sure I can get this centerpiece out while having the motor in place where it is. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. It'd be really cool if this moved independently of the other thing. If you would kick over. Then I could move, yeah. Alright, this is gonna suck. So bad. This thing hasn't come apart since like the mid 80s. Yeah. Okay, there's one nut. this one.
VJ.
VJ!
Can you grab the fuel pump? The whole reason why it's going in the white box?
It's the white box over there by the thing.
Thank you. Because that would really suck.
Does it feel like an empty box?
Feels pretty light, but there's something in it.
Okay. Hi there, sir.
Oh, hi. Shooting.
Yeah, but nothing major. Just me spinning a wrench, doing a thing.
I got quite a bit of CNC stuff that'll be ready within days, not weeks, and I've got 3 sheets of plywood in the back of my SUV right now. I know you don't like storing stuff here for people, but I'm ready to go with one CNC project right now.
Yeah, but there's a CNC project on the machine right now,
For what duration?
and Moose is out of town. So you'll have to talk to Batman and see if it's something that he's comfortable doing with you, and see what he says. And I'm warning you, today he is not a ray of love and sunshine. But you can give it a shot and see what you get.
You guys ready? Okay.
Oh, look at that. Movement. I've got movement. Hey, VJ? Grab me a dead blow hammer, please. It's the rubbery one that shakes. Sounds like it's full of BBs, because it's full of BBs. I know this comes off. I'm almost certain of it. Like
You're like so close.
but I think I gotta slide this down. So I think I gotta smack that a little bit, but not too serious.
Percussive maraca.
Yeah, percussive maraca, I like that. Yeah, hey, shit. Now we're onto something. You. Batman, you got a Gerber on you?
I have them stored in plywood.
It's only gonna be here for a couple days. Put him over on the side of the router room. Or inside the router room. Because if he's ready to go, and here, thank you, then it's not gonna be blocking shit up, and I don't mind. Well, there's a little bit of rust on the shaft, so that might add something
Call
to
him
it.
back if you're ready. We'll go.
And
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
my output shaft is very different, but I might be able to swap one for the other. Might have to do a little surgery. Alright. So I gotta check that out. And these swap out and thread into there. I think those are so similar. Like they came from the same factory. I think I can swap this onto here, but it's gonna be a bit of a job. But in the meantime, I can get all these pieces sorted out. There's my windlass pulley.
Okay. I'll
So
be back.
cool. All right.
Rolling.
Okay. Opening the new motor. Maybe this one won't have maggots in it. Oh, Ed, I opened this plate earlier, and there were fucking maggots inside the motor.
Yeah,
and I was just
all
like,
of them were dead.
Yeah, yeah, just, nope. No maggots! Yay, that's progress. Batman, do you got a chip brush or a foxtail? Set that there.
These are remarkably similar.
These motors, I'm pretty sure, came from the same factory in different decades.
Usually they're.
Do you got a foxtail? One of the brushes?
Oh, that.
Like I can do it with this, but... Thanks. I got it, Batman.
That's a chip.
I know, but I was brushing chips away. All right, so we've got this motor from the 80s, and it has the long shaft. We've got this motor from probably within the past few years with a short shaft.
There's some of those that are still wrapped in plastic.
Are they exact same as this?
Yeah.
So this is a brand new, never been used motor?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Pop our circlip off. Now this is the new hotness circlip, and that might just drop out. There's our little thrust washer. Will you just fall out the bottom? Or do I gotta do stuff? I gotta take these off. Okay. There's only two, not three. Haha, there we go. Okay, now we got some goop. Oh, this is how it's supposed to look. Look at this. There's no goop. And here we have maggots, for God's sake. And here we have some proper gooping. All right. I need to grab gloves. I'll be right back. All right, so we've got gloves because there's goop, and I want to minimize the goop wherever possible. So I'm going to take this one out first. I got a little O-ring here. Okay, now this is off the old motor, so it goes in the old motor pile. And I think... what's holding you in?
Maggots.
Thrust maggots. It's my band name of the day. I think... there. The only thing that was holding that in was age and pain. So, that's our old one. Now, if I'm really lucky, that gear and this gear are the same pitch and all that as the gears in the new motor, and I can just... but I'm going to want to wipe this down, so I'm going to find me a paper towel or something. Let me see. Let me look over here. In the paint pile.
I see some straight across from me in BSL. On that file cabinet.
Oh, yeah. You are the best helper. You are the best helper. You're such a good dog. Okay, come on over here. You're helping. Lisa's. You're totally helping.
She's under the table.
Are you helping? Yeah, you're a good dog. You're a good dog. Okay. Just clean a couple decades of schmoo off of this. Okay. Now, if I was really serious, I'd clean this all off right now, but I'm probably going to do this after I assemble it. I'll just touch that up with some steel wool or something and clean up the threads. Alright. Now this one, take that off, that's new motor part. And we've got our little O-ring. Pops right out.
It moves.
Oh, it's moving. I'm trying to make it not shit all over my hand, and I want to have somewhere to set. I'm going to set it down right on this paper towel. That'll be great. Oh no, that's brand new clean grease. So we'll get a brand new clean paper towel for that. Just set that right there. Set that right there. Gotcha. Okay. And we can use this lube in the new motor. No, I can leave that lube right there because that is the new motor. Okay, cool. Alright. See, if AVE were here, he'd know exactly what kind of grease that is. And he'd be like, oh yeah, you got your molybdenum disulfide stuff. This might...
Hey, get out of there.
I might get lucky enough. See, my concern is I have bushings here. 2 bushings. And I'm gonna clean this up first. Alright. 2 bench grinder. I have a light. Does that help? Yeah, that'll do. And I got a wire wheel over here. Just kiss it. Yeah, that helps. Just the lightest of pressure, because I just want to clean all the schmoo off of it. This is a really soft wheel. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, that's worlds better. It's practically a brand new part. It's lovely. Lovely. Just touch this up a little here. I don't want to do anything too nuts. I want to like put flat spots on it or anything. That's as tight as I can get up in there. But that's remarkably better. That's actually a really good little grinding wheel. Beautiful, look at that. Looks like I just made it myself. Took it down, you can still see the original milling marks on it. That's lovely. Alright, that's cool. Already feel better. Look at that, Elisa, isn't that lovely? Look at that. Alright, so now we slip this in here. Oh, perfect fit. Like really perfect fit. Oh, too perfect. Let's take a minute and compare our gears. That's the only thing I'm really worried about, is that our gears won't mesh. But I think we're okay. Come on out of there a second. Yes, perfect. Oh God, they never changed the gear pitch. All right, that's absolutely rock star. So I just gotta. I want to force it, but not force it. I want to force it gently. So I'm gonna use the vise here.
You have a rubber hammer?
Well, I don't want to impact anything, so I'm just gonna give it a gentle squeezing with love. I don't just want to ram it home because I might kick something out of alignment, and it's just popping right in there. So it just needed a little bit of coercion more than I wanted to force onto it. And I don't just want to ram it in because I got to engage those gears. So beautiful. And you can feel just thump right on in. And now it turns happily, and we're engaged, and we're good. So I need to know the order that we took it apart to get the stuff back in. I'm going to say the O-ring is the first thing to go in there. And probably this washer. Probably this washer. And I'm just doing this from what would be common sense. I may or may not have my original order perfect. A couple more washers. I'm going to have to figure out how the hell to compress all that. But I can button the back up because I know I'm cool there.
Don't need to pack it with grease?
Well, yeah, I do, but before I can do that, I need to hold it steady before we get into the goopity bits. So I'm just going to set it here with the vise. Okay. So now I got to get all this goop in this motor. I got some reds and some yellows. Happy little gears. This is so cool. I never get to put stuff together. Not on camera. Almost all the stuff I do is taking things apart when I get into like oils and lubricants and stuff. See, AVE would know exactly what all this shit is, and its chemical makeup and what it's best used for and all that. I'm going to put a little bit up on the nub. Just work it all around. This is fun. This is way made of fun. I like goop. Goop is fun. I want all the lube I can get. The thing is, though, this is going to be out there for a long time in a marine environment, and it's going to be protected reasonably well. It's under a shroud. All right. That's how you take off gloves. All right, so we're good there, and now I can put my little back panel on. This has goop on the inside here, so I'm going to say it goes that way. And that's a little G10 FR4 backplate. I got my 3 screws. I went right on that. Okay, oh, I gotta do the 2 little things. These are my little washers that kind of hold that in position on the outer fringe. I flip that one over so it's biting inside. Okay. Now this has, one side's different, so it's like a little key. It tells me it goes that way. Okay. Getting the screws to line up through the washer, the plate, everything else. I need a little pokey bit. Never do this with a pencil like I am. Always use a metal pin or something, because if you do it with a pencil and you slip or something, it's really easy to break the lead off the pencil into the thing. Just down gentle. Alright, that's down marine grade tight. Mr. Hobgood would be proud of me. AVE will mock me. I'm okay with that. Clean all the goop off that I can.
Some right here.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And there's the goop on the wires themselves. Clean that off, and then the goop on the side of the motor. That's anti-rust, is what that is. Okay. So we're good there. Now we take this out of the vise. I'm not going to do that because I'll live to regret it. So I got to squeeze this down. I can't squeeze it down enough to do that.
C-clamp maybe?
No, I think I have simply too many washers. I think if I get rid of one washer. Oh, it's still too much. Well, I gotta have that. Oh, okay, okay. I gotta pull this. All right, now I gotta put this in something to hold it. There isn't anywhere, and I don't want to clamp on that. I can grab the sides of the motor pretty well. You just got to be careful, because you don't want to compress anything. And this is really brittle, but I got to be able to pull on that a bit. All right, so we drop a washer on that way. Yep, we're good there. Drop our thrust washer on. And one more washer, and that's going to have to do. Oh, it'll just perfectly fit, I think. Like, it's tight. Captain to VJ, come in, VJ.
Go for VJ.
can you please come to the MDH real quick? I need you for just a moment.
I'll be right there.
Thank you, sir. So all I gotta do is have VJ pull, push, and then I gotta push and snap, and we'll be okay. Because this is... Oh, wait, if I just have VJ do that, I think I can make it out. I think that'll do. And then we transfer the 3 little screws, which is stupid easy. And then later I'll put the whole damn thing back together. Come here, I need your big strong muscles. This is serious RAR. Mine are on this side, mind the dog. This is what you gotta do. You grab low, and with your thumbs, push this down and hold it down firm. See that groove there?
Yeah.
I need into that groove, so yeah. And while you have your thumbs in the way, I have to get this in there. So you gotta do that from out on the edges. So I gotta pull this out, you gotta push that down, and I gotta get this around your thumbs and into that groove. Just, okay, don't move. You ready? You might feel a pinch. Wait for it. Let go. We're in. We're totally in.
And like Flynn?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
That is exactly, we just did it. Thanks, sir.
And I'm not bleeding.
And you're not bleeding. And the motor's there. Now let's see if the damn thing turns. Hey, grab that car battery over there. That clip or not, because we just had a camera wonk out. But we'll see. Alright, now, that one's already sticking out a lot further than that one. And this one is fighting me a lot. It's because it's a virgin hole. Okay. I hope we got that whole clip there, because if we didn't, I'm gonna cry. That was the initial testing and operation of the motor. That's a hard fighting hole. We'll be back. This is going to be boring for a bit.
Rolling.
Alright, so these two came out the same. This third one's really short. So maybe it has to go that way in the windlass. I gotta think, most likely, those three are all the same, because these two bottom out the same. I figured if any one of them was different, it'd be this one. So I'll figure it out when I put it together. It's easy to adjust these. So we got that. That's as close as I can get it to what I took out of the anchor. So let's test it out and see if she works, or if I set my shirt on fire. So here we go. Now this is going to be torquey, so I'm expecting it to jump. Look at that. Motor works. Mr. Baltini, my motor works. Look at that. I made a thing.
Okay.
I just completely tore this apart and swapped parts.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Made a thing. This pulls the anchor up on the boat. So it's like that on the boat, and there's a little spool, and it pulls the rope in, and the anchor goes up.
Why do you gotta replace hardworking seamen with robots?
Because the pulpit is so, like, pussy that you can't sit up there and pull the anchor out. Like, you can't. I got this whole cool pulpit thing that you desperately need to take and have a moment of your life doing the Titanic scene, but you can't stand on it because it's so shit. When we come back, I'll put this back up there, but first I'm gonna go eat dinner. So, you guys have fun. I'll be back. Alright guys, time is 19:05 hours. I'm back from a lovely dinner. and we have our motor. So I'm looking at this, and I think those two are going to be perfect for putting a nut on. I'm going to have to back this one out quite a bit. I don't know why they use such a shorter bolt on that one, unless that... I'm hoping when I put it back together that'll become apparent, but they all look the same, and it sits pretty even. So I'm just going to back this screw out to match the others. And either it'll work or it won't. I just got to make sure I have the clearance for the dingus. So when I put this in, we're free there. It's a delicate precision operation. Alright, now I gotta make sure I can get the nut on. And I'm just test fitting everything right now, because to do this for real, I have to have the reel in there, which I may have to wind afterwards. The only part I'm gonna have a real problem with is I don't know how, once the reel's in place, how I can get the nuts in thing. That's gonna be tricky as hell. But we'll figure it out. We're smart. I'm probably gonna have to take all the stuff off the reel though to do this, I think. So just I need a hey, I need a radio antenna. Screwdriver in there. Yeah, you gotta go off the right way. It's better than nothing. See, I gotta unspool it off of there. And I gotta do that knot up. Captain to VJ, are you here? He left. I'll just melt it. Now that is as big a knot as I can fit in there effectively. It's a crappy knot, it's just an overhand, but oh, it smells like Christmas. It's lovely. Beautiful, beautiful smell. Just let that melt. Should be nice and soft and malleable. There's your word of the day, malleable. Okay. So that used to be on this side, which I think is dumb. So I'm going to put it on this side, because if I put the knot over here, it's going to catch on those, and I want to do that, so I'm going to put it on this side. So we'll just delicately pop that out. Okay, this is going to be fun, this is going to be easy. That slips in there, great. So we're going to put this in position. We're gonna put that. See, there's a dude in a factory somewhere who knows exactly how to do this just so. And I hate him. I quietly hope that he's eaten by bees. So that goes in there, and then I gotta put. Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What? No, bad dog. Bad, shitty dog. Yeah. You're a bad dog. Cat food tastes good, man. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, this is made of suck. And these are welded in place. I can't do this any other way. So I'm gonna Yup. Shit. Nope. Well, I'm partway there. Can I get 2 more on there? I'm not asking a lot. Just get on the damn thing. There you go. Okay. There's all 3. And now we get this just barely on. Okay. So we got that, and I'll deal with that shit show later. The rope's going to be a whole different thing. But right now we've got a fair bit of play on this. What I need to do is get these just through enough to get a nut on them, and then I got to walk the nut down and pull this in, and the nut will stay here and the bolt will go in. Now these bolts are in all the way down, so we should be, it's going to suck. This is a needle nose job, but I want to get the motor just barely in position. All right, I'm gonna grab some needle nose and I'll be back in just a minute. All right, now this is gonna be just made of all kinds of fun. Oh, I want to meet the man who invented this setup. I want to tell him how much I love him. That's as far as I can squeeze that over. Okay. Let's try the forceps and see if that works better. Go way over that way. So totally a better way to do this, and I'm not smart enough at the moment. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't have to worry about dropping it because it's not going to go anywhere. And you know, it's the cleat in my asshole that is really the winning ticket on this. Even if I do, no, because that one will pull enough that we'll be okay. Just gonna set that there. Oh, I can get a pinky in. I can get a pinky in deep enough. Yes! 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 God, it feels so good. Okay, where's my little wrench? Oh, under me. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this on. Oh yeah, that's doing just like it's supposed to. Okay, I'm not gonna go any further than that. Where's my third nut? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Alright, now. Oh, that one's in deeper. That one's way shitty deeper. Alright, let's. Oh, this is so fun. Okay. I had to pull my finger out so I could see where I was. No, no. That's cross-threaded. Is it cross-threaded? Doesn't look cross-threaded. Let's give it a little love with a wrench. No, it's not cross-threaded. It's just the thread is just a little gungy. We're gonna turn that all the way down. And this is just the lightest of fingertip pressure. I'm not cross-threaded. So. Okay, so we're now starting to pull the motor on 2 bolts. This is that off angle crappy one. Let's I can't do that. Okay. Can you hold that light right there? Thank you. Up in the hole. In the hole. There's a hole. Do you see it? Oh shit. The hole is here. Okay. Because I could see it if my finger wasn't in the way. Oh, almost, and we're good. What did you do? All right, so we got them all on. Now it's just tightening them down and hoping that they don't stand proud too far. But these 2 are all the way in, so that's as good as that's gonna get. And if anything, that one's gonna be a little short. Yeah, that's the one that's a little chewy. Alright, this is going to take a minute. We'll be back. I'm going to do this dance across 3 bolts for the next 10 minutes of my life. Alright, this is actually going quicker than I thought, so I'm just going to get you a blog of the whole thing here. That's 2 on. Go back to the first one. She's tight. Second one's tight. Spin that down. Tight, 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 and I think we're good. Now, I just go over here. And that is, was that a nylock? That may have been a nylock once. I need to replace that. Guessing that's a bearing it rides in. But we'll tighten it down. Not with that wrench we won't. Alright, we'll find that wrench. That's a lovely wrench. Yeah, that's a bearing there. Okay. Ah. Yep, still moves. Okay. We're good so far. Now, I need the 2 wires that were... Captain to editor, come in, editor. Captain to editor, come in, editor.
Channel mode.
Captain to editor, come in, editor. Hi, you got a second?
On my way.
Thank you, sir. Alright, so we're done with that. And we won't need these bolts at all. Those are for the junk motor. And these bolts are for the housing, so I'm going to put those in there so they don't vanish. Howdy, sir! Can you, find a couple short pieces of wire in that car battery? I need enough to get from here down to the car battery to activate the motor for about 1 minute. Just to wind it up. Those wires are attached in here and come out through here. But you might, hang on. Hey, Ed. Huh?
Where'd the battery go?
The battery's over there. Can you give me a pair of strippers real quick? Cutters and strippers? Because I can make these work for a moment, just for this test. Cutters, strippers, maybe a piece of electrical tape, just for professional. I got cutters, all I need is strippers. Hey, Ed? Hey, Ed? Hey, Ed?
Yep.
I got strippers. Just come on over here. If you got a couple wire nuts, that'd be handy.
I'll get you a couple wire nuts.
Red or yellow would be fine. What you bitching about? You can't eat no more cat food, man? I just want to eat cat food because I'm a bad dog. That'll do. Alright, Ed, grab that battery and get ready. That is not... See, this is why you want to use marine wire. If you use just copper, it gets all oxidized and shit. Proper marine wire is tinned. This is a terrible, shitty idea, but it'll get me through the next couple minutes.
Alright, ready.
Yeah? As long as you're ready, we'll be okay. Give me a second. I'm just gonna cut that down. 'Cause this is just for testing. So we don't really care that much. This is not a permanent joint by any means, internet, so don't freak the fuck out on me. Where are you at with the battery?
Got it right here.
Alright, go ahead and hook yours end up.
Starting with positive polarity.
Doesn't matter, Ed, just hook it up. I have the wires all naked and exposed up here, so.
All right, it's hooked up.
All right, cool. Thank you, sir. Now, Ed, go around in front of the boat. Where you at, Ed?
Right here.
Come on around front, reach up through the hole and grab that loop. Now, slowly and carefully, pull that loop and go just that way. You want to not tangle it up. And you want to lay it out on the ground or something. Yeah, just flake it out. Okay, ready? There you go. All right, Ed.
Are you in the building?
Now, Ed, I need you to hold a little bit of tension on that rope. Okay? Actually does what it's supposed to. We gotta stop a second. The connection at my finger was getting hot. So I'm like, that means the motor just wants a moment to chill. So I'll let the motor chill, because this works really damn well. And I'm actually pretty happy with this.
If it's a windshield wiper motor, why would it need time to chill?
Ready? It moves a lot of rope in a hurry. Good there? All right.
Pull it up. See if it can lift the weight.
Oh, it can easily lift the weight.
All right, it's ready to go. And
Ooh,
like that.
doesn't like that. All right, so the motor sucks, but she'll do. All right, disconnect the battery. And now we have an anchor and windlass, which is impressively shit, but wow, it really wouldn't even pull it up over that. So yeah, it's a nutless little gear drive setup, but it holds the anchor from falling down. So I got that.
Now the question is, will it be able to pull it up out of the water?
Yeah, I don't know. It can't even get it over the little hump. So I don't know. But it's a start, and for that I'm thankful. So yeah, that's today's Captain's Blog. Adam, I hope you're laughing like hell right now. You guys have fun. We'll see you tomorrow.